Hey guys, it is the weekend here on Pagan Perspective. I am your host Brendan, and this week we are talking about Christian-based privilege and how it's affected our lives, and in what ways can we be more accepted and respected as a minority. So, I think I've watched a few of the videos this week, and I think most of the things that I could think about have been covered. So, JD spoke about like Christian-based holidays and how that's kind of, I guess, in a way, a privilege sort of thing. It's not like I get to have Beltane or Samhain or any of those sort of things as a public holiday for me, but that's how it is. But so that would be a nice way for that to be changed, kind of be more reflective and inclusive. So even looking at like expanding it on just being myself in a minority. So like representation for any Hindu holidays, any Muslim holidays, anything like Muslim Islamic holidays, any other faiths as well that may have particular holy days, and have that respected as part of whether it be a contractual agreement in a workplace or it's just a general understanding within community. And I guess that also goes into what could be acceptance. So, for which is, I guess, for us, like acknowledging that the eight holy days for a fair few of us are considered to be like essential celebratory holidays for us. For some of them, it may just be like the major Sabbaths, so the bigger holidays, or you might include like the equinoxes and solstices in that as well. Other ways, I guess, would just be really looking at laws and legislation in regards to just not, I guess for me, like talking about marriage equality. We still don't have that here in Australia yet. So being a minority community within that, being queer, is another aspect, I guess. So simple laws and registration in regards to marriage equality, partners being able to see and engage their loved ones when they're in hospital, all of that sort of basic human rights sort of aspect. So even equality within that sort of thing. I'm not really sure what else I could think of for this week. There's just so much in the greater sense of privilege that I can think of, and it's all just so interwoven between patriarchy and cisgendered and able-bodied and all that sort of stuff that Megan listed in here, that deciphering and pulling out those single threads for me has become hard because it's just so cross-weaved and interwoven and interconnected with privilege. So it's just become the kind of a greater thing. See, being white and male-bodied, I even come with my own level of self-assigned privilege. Well, not even me self-assigned, but like greater world community assigned privilege that I'm constantly just trying to be present in and use for the better of others, or development of what other minorities I'm currently within. So doing what I can there, and then also sharing power, so empowerment and working together and not having power over, but having power with. But yeah, most of the, like, I guess the Christian-based privilege and stuff I can see is around legislation and law within government, even though it's meant to have been a separation between state and religion. But sometimes, they might draw from different particular places. But yeah, I think that's mostly it for this week. I'm sorry I didn't have anything fantastically wonderful to reveal, but go check out everyone else's videos this week. Much amazing content in there, and I will see you all next weekend. Much love. Mwah.